What was the axiom number 1 is my question. Axiom is what? That which need not be proved. What was it? That if the lines are parallel, the corresponding angles are equal. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That was our first axiom, that corresponding angles of parallel lines are equal. Correct? Similarly, the converse of that. What will be the converse? What is the given statement? Converse means what? Ulta. What is the given statement? That if lines are parallel, angles are equal. So what will be the reverse of that? What will be the converse of that? Yeah, tell me. Are? What will be the converse? Say, Sanchita, I am listening. Say. Children, tell me one thing. In both your schools, this chapter is over. Is it over?
No, sir. No.
What no?
No,
Jaydev,
sir.
in your school, this chapter was there for exam.
Yes, yes, sir.
Then, and in your school, Krishna school, is this chapter over in your school?
Yes.
Then, what have you done? काय येते तुम्हाला यातलं? Donkeys, all of you. Are leave apart everything. You tell me what is the converse of a statement. Are donkeys, just the reverse. For example, listen to me. If I am a sincere student, I will score above 85%. तो उसका उल्टा क्या होगा? If I score about 85%, then I am a sincere student. Okay, just the reverse. So the first statement was, if the lines are parallel, the corresponding angles are equal. So what will be the converse of that statement?
If
If
corresponding
the
angles
corresponding angles are equal,
Are
the lines will be.
Then why can't you tell me it in the first case only? Write down. So this is again going to be an axiom. Okay, this is again going to be an axiom. Axiom means what? Which does not need any proof. So write down. If the corresponding angles of a pair of lines are equal, then the lines are parallel. This is just a statement. They have directly told us, if the corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are definitely going to be parallel. We are going to use this to prove if the given lines are parallel or not. So if you want to prove the lines as parallel, prove that their corresponding angles are equal. Do you understand, children?
Yes, sir.
And write down here. In the given figure, line N is a transversal which falls on lines L and M. Line L falls on lines L and M such that what? Angle A is equal to angle B. This is given to us. Therefore, by the converse of what was corresponding angle axiom, that if lines are parallel, angles are equal. This is the corresponding angles wala axiom. So now this is converse of that. So I'm going to write, by the converse of corresponding angles axiom, Because the angles are equal, lines become parallel. Line L is parallel to line M. Correct? Line L becomes parallel to line M. Are you understanding, children?
Yes, sir.
What has happened? The lines have become parallel. And why have they become parallel? Because their corresponding angles are equal. Are you understanding? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yesterday, how many things we have proved? Two things we have proved. That if lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal. And if lines are parallel, co-interior angles are supplementary. Have you proved that?
Yes, sir.
And what have you written? Have you written
Yes,
that theorem
yes,
number 1 and theorem number 2 for that? Have you written it or have you written it as property?
Yes, sir.
What have you
Yes.
written? Somebody show me the book. You all are literally. Somebody start the camera, focus it on the book quickly. Don't waste my time. Do it fast. Who is showing it to me? I cannot see. Not a single camera is on. Dekho. My God. Who was present yesterday? Yes, Rutuja, focus it on the book.
Yes,
Axiom
sir.
number 1, the corresponding angles formed by parallel lines are equal. Okay. Number 2, alternate interior angles are equal. Proof we have written. Chalo, turn the page. And number 3, you have written co-interior angles formed by parallel lines are equal. Till here you have written yesterday, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So now, yesterday, just tell me, you have written like this. Number 2, alternate angles
Yes.
formed by parallel lines are equal. This is what we have written.
Yes.
And the proof for this also we have written. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Like this we have written, children, all of you yesterday, alternate interior angles formed by parallel lines are
Yes,
equal.
sir.
And we have proved it. We have also proved it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने proof लिखा था, we proved it. Now wherever you have some place, write down. This is called as alternate angles theorem. This is called as alternate angles theorem. Below that you have written number 3 property. Co-interior angles formed by parallel lines are supplementary. Have you written it like this, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Below that we have
Yes,
written
sir.
the proof. Have you written the proof for this?
Yes, sir.
What will
Yes,
be right
sir.
below that at the last? Proof के नीचे क्या लिखेंगे? This is called as. What is this called as?
Co-interior
Angles theorem.
This proof is for what? Co-interior angles theorem. You can also write it as co-interior angles theorem. No, this is called as co-interior angles theorem. Write it down. This is called as co-interior angles theorem. Finished? This is yesterday's part. Alternate angles theorem, co-interior angle theorem. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And what was our axiom number 1? What was the first property? Array, what was first property?
The corresponding angle
Corresponding pair of
parallel
angles,
are
angle which lie on
equal.
the
Are equal. Did we
Equal.
prove that? Did we prove that?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Array no beta. कुठं
No,
prove केलंय?
no, sir.
Why have we not
No,
proved
sir.
it?
Sir.
Why did we prove it?
We have
Because
left the place
axiom.
for writing.
Because it is axiom.
Yes, because it is an axiom. It does not need any proof. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what is this called as
Yes.
now? What is this called as? Array, this is called as what?
Corresponding angle theorem.
Correspond.
Axiom. This is called as corresponding angles axiom. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Are you understanding what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, what did we do? We have written one axiom. Then we have stated and proved two theorems. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So this part is clear. Yesterday's part, first axiom, which does not require any proof. What is that axiom? That if the lines are parallel, corresponding angles are equal. Second one was a theorem. Which theorem? Alternate angle theorem. What does it say? It states that if lines are parallel, then the alternate interior as well as alternate exterior angles are equal. Third was again a theorem. Which theorem? Co-interior angle theorem. What does that say? It says that if the lines are parallel, then the co-interior angles are supplementary. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So today,
Yes, sir.
now we have written axiom number 2. Does it need any proof?
No,
Why?
No.
No, sir.
because it is
Because it is
axiom.
axiom.
So we have written this axiom. What is an axiom? Now it is reverse. If angles are equal, lines are parallel. So what is this called as? What is this called as?
Converse.
Correct. This is called as converse. This is called as converse of whom? किसका converse है ये?
Axiom number 1.
That is corresponding angles axiom. उसको नाम दिया था ना हमने. We had called it as corresponding angles axiom. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
See
sir.
here. First thing we had called it as corresponding angles axiom. The first axiom was corresponding angles axiom. So that is why this is what? Converse of corresponding angles axiom. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Underline,
sir.
underline, double underline all these things, everybody. Underline corresponding angle axiom, alternate angle theorem, and co-interior angle theorem. Underline these three words, important words. These three things we have done yesterday. Corresponding angles axiom, alternate angles theorem, co-interior angles theorem. Correct?
Yes.
Today what we have done, the first thing. Today's first thing is what?
We have written axiom number 1. Sorry.
Converse. We have written axiom number 2, which is the converse of axiom number 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now write down. Finished?
Yes.
Now everybody write down here. Converse of alternate angles theorem. What was alternate angles theorem, children? Children, what was alternate angles theorem? Arey donkeys, what was the theorem? That if the lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What will be the converse?
If the lines are parallel, then the alternate interior angles are equal.
That is already the statement. That is the main statement. Now we want its converse. See, if the lines are parallel, angles are equal. So what will be the converse? So if the alternate interior angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. Now we are going to prove everything that the lines are parallel. Yesterday the lines were given parallel to us. Now what they are giving? They are giving that the angles are equal. Lines are not parallel. You have to prove that the lines are parallel. And when can the lines be parallel, children? Just now we have seen that when the alternate angles are equal, what we have seen, when the corresponding angles are equal, lines become parallel. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to prove any two lines as parallel, you must first have the corresponding angles as equal. Are you understanding? Are yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Now in this case, they have given us angle A and angle B. Alternate angles are equal. And I have to prove that the lines are parallel. Now you tell me one thing. Is angle A also equal with angle C? Is A and C equal? Am I audible or no? Am I audible? No.
Yes.
Or yes?
Yes.
Children, what am I asking you question? Am I audible now?
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Now is it clear?
Yes. Yes, sir. Now you're audible.
So now you tell me, when can the two lines be parallel? We know only one thing just now. We know only one thing, that the two lines can be parallel only when their corresponding angles are equal. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now what they have given to us? They have given that angle A and angle B, the alternate angles are equal, prove that the lines are parallel. So what I am asking over here is that, what I am saying, is angle A equal with angle C?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. Vertically opposite.
Vertically opposite angle.
Now see, C equal with A, B also equal with A. So C and B become equal. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
what are C and B? What are C and B?
Corresponding angles.
So if corresponding angles are equal, do the lines become parallel by corresponding angle?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
means they had given that alternate angles are equal. We have proved that because the alternate angles are equal, even the corresponding angles become equal. And once the corresponding angles are equal, the lines become parallel. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this was the
Yes, sir.
this was the proof for the converse of alternate angles, that if the alternate angles are equal, lines would become parallel. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So start writing given. They have given that angle A. They have given that angle A is equal to angle B. They have given that alternate angles are equal. You have to prove. What do you have to prove? What do you have to prove? We have to prove that line L is
That
parallel to line
M and L are lines are parallel.
parallel. Correct. So let us start with the proof. In the proof, let me say like this: angle A, like this, angle B equals to angle A given. B is equal to A. This is given to us, and angle C is also equal to angle A. Why C and A are equal? Vertically opposite angles. Therefore, B equal with A, C equal with A. That means B and C become equal. Angle B becomes equal with angle C. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what is it called as? Transitivity. If two things are equal to the same thing, they are equal with one another. Yes or no? B and C are equal with A means B and C are equal to one another. Correct?
Yes, sir.
But what are these? What are B and C?
Corresponding angle.
Yes, but these are the corresponding angles of line whom? L and M. And so, because the corresponding, just now we have proved that if the corresponding angles are equal, lines are parallel. So, by whom? By whom? By converse of corresponding angles axiom. Yes or no? By the converse of corresponding angles axiom, lines become parallel. Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Line L becomes parallel to line M, hence proved. What have we hence proved? Children, what have we proved?
That they are parallel.
Yes. When are they parallel?
When B and C are equal.
That means when when A and B are equal. The given part was what? That alternate angles are equal. So if alternate angles are equal, then also lines become parallel. First thing what we knew, that if corresponding angles are equal, lines are parallel. Now what do we know? If alternate angles are equal, still the lines are parallel. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this was the converse of alternate angles theorem. Similarly, there is a converse of co-interior angle theorem. Co-interior angles theorem. Now you tell me, what was the basic theorem? What was the co-interior angles theorem? What was the theorem yesterday? That if lines are parallel, angles are supplementary. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what will be the reverse? What will be the reverse?
If angles are supplementary, lines are parallel.
Correct. So now write down the statement first. First write down the statement. Write down, if the co-interior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. So now what they have given to us? They have given that the angles are supplementary. You have to prove that the lines are parallel. When can the lines be parallel? Children, when can the lines be parallel? According to corresponding angle. If the corresponding angles are equal, then the lines can be parallel. Yes or no?
Yes.
Or if just now we have seen alternate angle. So either the alternate angle should be equal or the corresponding angle should be equal. Now again what they are saying here, They are saying that A plus B is 180. Okay, this is given to us that the co-interangles are supplementary. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So now
Yes,
see what I'm writing over here. See, yeah? And just give me one more information. Is A plus C also going to be 180?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Linear.
Linear pair.
Linear pair.
So A plus B is 180 given to us. What I'm saying, see, and A plus C is also 180 linear pair.
So B
Yes.
and C is equal.
Correct. So A plus B is nothing but A plus C. A plus B is same as A plus C. This A goes there and becomes minus A. So B becomes A plus C minus A. Yes or no? Plus A go on there and become minus A. Plus A minus A cancels. B becomes equal with C. Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
And what are B and
Yes,
C?
sir.
What are B and C?
Corresponding angle.
And if corresponding angles are equal, what happens?
Lines are parallel.
Lines are parallel.
Lines are parallel.
So what was given to us? That A and B are supplementary. So if A and B are supplementary, then definitely the lines are going to become parallel. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So start writing this. Write down given. What is given this time? This time it's given that angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. What do you want to prove? Again, you have to prove that lines are parallel. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have to prove that L and M are parallel. So write down. To prove line L parallel line M. Proof. Write down. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees given. And angle A plus angle C is also 180. So angle A plus B is A plus C. This is not capital L, this is angle. This is a symbol for angle. Don't write it as capital L. Do not write it as capital L. It is angle. So ultimately B becomes equal to angle C. But what are B and C?
Corresponding angle.
Correct. But these are the corresponding angles of lines L and M. Yes or no?
Yes.
And by whom? Therefore, by what? Again by converse, है ना? Because the corresponding angles are equal, lines are parallel. So by converse of corresponding angle axiom, by the converse of corresponding angles axiom, again we have got line L parallel
To line M.
to line M. Why these lines have become parallel? Because their corresponding angles were supplementary. Their co-interangles were supplementary. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now tell me, children, what happens when the lines are parallel? Three things happen when the lines are parallel.
First corresponding angle is equal.
Corresponding. Corresponding angles are equal.
Second,
is alternate angles are equal.
third,
And
Co-interior
third,
angles are supplementary.
correct. And when can the lines be parallel? Again, in three cases. When can you prove the lines as parallel? If
converse of corresponding angles.
yeah, means what? If corresponding angles are equal, then the lines
If
can be
corresponding
parallel.
angles are
Or
parallel.
what?
Co-interior angles are supplementary.
Or what? Alternate angles are equal. Yes or no?
Co-interior angles are supplementary.
Correct.
Alternate are equal.
Correct. Chalo. So that we'll write tomorrow. It's time up. We are going to stop over here. Underline, children, underline the things. 1,000 times I tell you all these things. Are you